Weasel. Hey. Diesel. Diesel Weasel. Sitting on his throne. Perched on his throne. Diesel, Lord of all weasels. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, I'm just gonna keep staring out the window. Sergeant! 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 Give me a salute! Sergeant! Salute! Oh, we'll work on that. Stop chewing on your kennel. Stop chewing on your kennel, man. Stop chewing on your kennel. Weirdo. Morning. Good morning. Good morning again. Good morning, Sergeant. Good morning. How you doing up there? Very well, very well. So we are in Guelph, Ontario. The time has come, everybody. The time has come. Do you know what the time has come for? Do you know? Diesel? Any guesses? Any guesses? Oh, just because I point the camera at him doesn't mean I love you any less. Oh, you're a good boy. The time has come to go south. It's about time. Man, we've been running around here like a chicken with his head cut off. It's about time to head on down to Mississippi. So we're going to be headed down from here, like I said, Guelph, Ontario, down to Corinth, Mississippi. It's a day-and-a-half drive, so we're going to drive about a half a day today, because I've already spent half the day driving around here, doing little deliveries, and this guy really wants attention right now. Look at his ears, though. Your ears are starting to look very nice, man. Biting's a bad habit. You shouldn't do that. And licking, your breath smells like puppy breath. You probably shouldn't do that either. What are you doing? You like the camera, don't you? You're like totally opposite from Diesel. So yeah, a day and a half, and we'll be down in Mississippi. So we should be down there tomorrow evening, and we'll be unloading Monday morning. And who knows? Looks like we'll be going over to Georgia from there. I don't know. But after that, could be anywhere in Canada, coast to coast to coast. We have 3 coasts in Canada. Did you know that? So instead of saying coast to coast, it's always coast to coast to coast. We have a coast with the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Arctic Oceans. We're a big empty land. Give me Lucky Charms and no one gets hurt. I switched from Fruit Loops to Lucky Charms. The luck of the Irish. I'm going with that. I need some good luck. I'm not Irish, but I'll take it. Irish people are awesome. Have you ever heard them talk? I love their accents. I'll go to Ireland one day and just go sit in like a restaurant or pub, whatever, where you can get some food and just talk to people. That's all I want to do. I think it'd be fun. Just don't mess with me Lucky Charms. Well, how far are we? 1.5 hour. That doesn't make sense. 1.5 hour? Just a half hour of 1 hour from the American border. We're going to be crossing from Windsor, Ontario, Canada into Detroit, Michigan, United States of America. We're about to enter one of the most powerful nations on the planet. It's exciting. I love visiting the States. The people there are nice people. I like them. Do you ever make faces at the drivers you pass? I'm just curious. It works better on a 2-lane road where they're driving towards you, and then they only get to see you for like that split second right before they pass you, right? And if you make this crazy weird face, you ever do that, or is that just me? I'm weird. I do. 'Cause I know they look at me, they're like, what? Did you see that? What was he doing? I don't know, I get a kick out of it. Mess with people. I was watching Ed Bassmaster before on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have heard of him or not, but he's got some pretty funny videos and some pretty funny vines. And he does that. He just goes around. He's not a truck driver, but he lives in Philly. And he just goes around doing random things to strangers. Hilarious. I was laughing at that so hard before. Are you guys ready for this? We are about to cross the Ambassador Bridge to the USA. Very impressive bridge, if I can figure out how to get to it. Let's pull around up there. Sergeant, stop messing with your dishes back there, man. You're gonna break something and hurt yourself. Stop that. Okay. Oh, they're still working on this bridge. Still under construction. My. Okay. I wonder who owns this bridge. Is it owned by Canadians or is it owned by Americans?
In 350 meters, arrive at Ambassador Bridge on left.
I'm just gonna go ahead and safely assume that it's owned by the Americans. Most likely. Most likely. It's a very nice bridge though. Ambassador Bridge, I wonder which ambassador? Who's ambassador?
Arriving at Ambassador Bridge.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Yeah. It's right underneath me, Mandy. Thank you for letting me know that, Captain Obvious. So we're leaving Windsor. That is Detroit ahead of us. Very impressive skyline. I hope this bridge doesn't collapse. That would be awful. I really don't want to swim right now. I'm not wearing my trunks. So is there 2 lanes here or is there 1 lane? It's either one really big lane or 2 very small lanes. There's no lines painted. There's that crack in the concrete there, but I don't think that's a lane divider. And confusing. Alright, we crossed the threshold. Welcome to the United States of America. And we're almost at the gate. I think we gotta pay for the bridge. No, this is the border. That's the actual border. There's the bridge we just crossed.
Drive to highlighted route.
Patience, Mandy. We gotta convince them we're not a terrorist first. Welcome to America. Land of the free, home of the brave. Not bad. Not bad. We got here before the sun set. We stopped at the first rest area we could find. For myself. And I guess the dogs will have to go out too. There we go. It's always confusing crossing at Detroit. Like this driver in front of me is so confused. He keeps almost stopping in the middle of the lane because he doesn't know where to go. I don't blame him. I mean, if it's my first time through here too, I didn't know where to go. Follow the yellow brick road, buddy. Well, it feels good to be back in the States again. I always love visiting. I just love driving down here. I just love visiting in general. Even if I wasn't trucking through here, I would just love coming down to visit. Got so many amazing things here. Amazing people. Just, I don't know. I guess I'm very pro-USA. So we are at the TA truck stop, exit 15. I think we're on I-75 South. We're in just outside Detroit, Michigan, USA. And I just want you to pay close attention to what's on the bottom of this sign. It's sort of hidden behind the building, but can anybody guess what that says? Tim Hortons at a TA? Are you kidding me? Travel America. Travel America. You guys have got your game together out here. You know how to draw the Canadians into your truck stop, man. We're right close to the Canadian border here, so I guess they said, hey, all these Canadians, these Canucks coming over the border here, how do we get them to come spend money at our store? And then someone with a brain came up with this idea and said, put a Tim Hortons there, and they'll all draw to it like a moth to the flame. Is that a saying? Heard it somewhere. Anyways, yeah. I was just minding my own business, driving down the highway, doing whatever. All of a sudden, I see a sign for Tim Hortons. Hey, Tim Hortons. And I saw another sign that said TA. I'm like, oh, TA and Tim Hortons on the same exit. Cool. I'll go park at Tim Hortons and walk across the street to Timmy's or whatever, right? Oh, I pull off into the exit. I come around the corner and my eyes just go, Tim Hortons at the TA? Good job, TA. Good job. Good job! Good job, Diesel. You'd be clapping too if you didn't have paws, right? What are you clapping for, man? Stop it. Yeah, sorry, you're making a fool of yourself, man. Stop it. What? You look silly, I'm just saying. What? I had to applaud them. That is genius. If you want customers at your store, put a Tim Hortons in there or attached to the building. Build it, and we will come. And for those of you who have noticed and been saying things, I know my beard looks crooked, and it's been like that for a few days. Every time I wash it, for some reason, it just goes... Swishes out that way. I need to go see my barber again. That's why my beard's getting too long again. My hair is getting too long. I'm going to try to shave it myself, maybe tonight. It looks real crooked right now, because this side's coming down nice and straight, right? And this side's going like all... It makes my beard look crooked in my vlogs, and every night when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, my beard is crooked! I have a little temper tantrum. My beard is crooked. Stop laughing at me. I heard that. A little snicker up there. Snicker there. Don't laugh at me. I'll show you what happens to little boys who laugh at me. They get tickled. Okay, that was weird. I'm going to go inside Tim Hortons now and see what an American Tim Hortons is like with my crooked beard. Not that bad, is it? It actually feels like I drove like a full day plus some today. I'm tired. So I'm gonna go to bed. We are just south of Toledo, Ohio, at a pilot. What am I at? Exit 165, I think? 75 south. And this is where we're going to go to bed tonight, because I'm just tired, and I can make it to my destination tomorrow in one shot. So I love being down here in the States. I always love coming down to visit. It's an amazing country. If you guys are out there and you guys have never actually came to visit the United States, come and visit them. See what the country's all about. It's amazing. Just everywhere you go, everything is so nice. It is beautiful. Just land anywhere. Just land in the middle of a cornfield. It's just like, wow, this is an awesome cornfield. You know, I would suggest you go somewhere more exciting than cornfield, but in my opinion, great country. I am a Canadian citizen. For those of you who didn't know that, I was born and raised in Canada. I'm as Canadian as they get, but I absolutely love coming down to visit the United States, and I would love to be able to spend my winters down south in Florida or California. Oh, that'd be great. That would be great. But I also love my home too, so I come down to visit, and then I go back home. And then I come back down to visit, and then I go back home. That's how it works. Plus, I get to visit them on a regular basis, which is a real treat. So that's awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. See tomorrow. I will see tomorrow as long as I make it through the night. Absolutely. And you will see me tomorrow as well. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. Anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time, my vlog for tomorrow will be live on the interwebs. I will see you then. Go down below to the description. Don't forget to check that out and see what's all in there.